Sawadee krap, I'm JP Mestanza, and it's Tuesday, October 3rd. Welcome to Phuket Extra, brought to you by pbcphuket.com. Phuket immigration officials have released the Phuket Overstay Report this week as they continue to crack down on people who overstay their visas to the kingdom, with 13 people arrested over the last month alone. One person was charged for not complying with the 90-day reporting requirement under Section 37(5) of the Immigration Act, while two homeowners and managers of residences, all Thai nationals, were charged under Section 38 of the Act for not reporting foreigners staying at their venues. Phuket Immigration had identified 228, quote, targets, including 77 people in Chalong, 38 in Patong, and 26 in Phuket Town. In total, 9 yellow cards were issued during September, which are issued to violators of the law after their first offense and is essentially a warning. The yellow card, red card system is so far only being operated in Phuket as a trial program, but could be rolled out to other popular tourist areas with time. During the month of September, a total of 242,780 foreigners arrived in Phuket by air, with over 22,349 having arrived by sea, the vast majority of whom are Singaporean nationals, followed by Malaysian nationals. According to the Arrivals by Air report for September, just over 40,000 Russians arrived directly in Phuket during the month, followed by over 37,000 Chinese nationals, over 21,000 Australians, and nearly 19,000 Indian nationals. For more, visit thephuketnews.com. The world's first ever tokenized elephant rescue has taken place here in Thailand, with a couple of Phuketians behind it, as local expats Daniel Villota and Vicky Keeley's Elephant Rescue Project involving NFTs has already seen the rescue of a 55-year-old bull elephant in Chiang Mai. Unchained Elephants, founded by Biota and supported by his wife Susan, initially emerged as an initiative to use non-fungible tokens, or NFTs, to help fund a response to the challenges faced by elephants during the COVID-19 pandemic. Their mission was to use NFTs to raise funds for elephants that had become unemployed due to travel restrictions. During this phase, they successfully raised $10,000, which was used to provide essential care and food for 8 elephants in various camps across the country. However, as COVID-19 restrictions eased and tourism resumed, so too did elephant tourism, and Unchained Elephants had to shift their focus to rescue elephants in dire conditions and educate travelers about the elephant tourism industry. Through a Thai animal activist, they came across a 55-year-old bull elephant who was living in dire conditions on a garbage dump in Chiang Mai province, who had one functioning eye and was malnourished after spending 4 years in captivity in the north. The elephant's name is Kanoon, and Kanoon's heart-wrenching circumstances shed light on a much broader issue: abandoned male elephants in Thailand left to suffer without proper care or resources. After consulting with elephant experts and learning more about Kanoon's distressing situation, Unchained Elephants, namely Villota and Vicky Keeley, made the decision to embark on a rescue mission, with fundraising efforts beginning in late June. By August 15th, they accomplished their mission and raised over 650,000 baht, which paved the way for Kanoon's rescue and relocation to an ethical elephant sanctuary in Sukhothai Province, Boon Lot's Elephant Sanctuary. All thanks to the funds raised, 60% of which came from crowdfunding and 40% through leveraging NFTs. The challenging rescue journey began on September 5th, lasting a tough 13 hours amidst a storm while moving Kanoon from Chiang Mai to Sukhothai. In the coming months and weeks, Unchained Elephants will focus on raising funds for Kanoon's care at the sanctuary, as well as to continue to educate travelers and promote ethical elephant tourism, and also scout for captive elephants in need of rescuing. To follow Kanoon's journey to recovery and much more, visit UnchainedElephants.com on social media or their YouTube channel. There's more to this story, so you could also check that out on thephuketnews.com.
I was sure that it'll be easier to clear you from my mind. I wish you falling from the window, take a bad trip to the ground. Ooh. And in the pleasure, see pressure just before you break a bone.
According to a source who spoke with the Bangkok Post, Prime Minister Srettha has already asked the armed forces to delay their plans to buy more weapons for the 2024 fiscal year in order to reportedly help spend the budget on those in need. Sources told the Bangkok Post on Monday that the Prime Minister instructed the Defense Minister Sutin Klungsang and the Prime Minister's Secretary General to hold talks with leaders of the armed forces to ask them to defer their arms procurements for the 2024 fiscal year for the time being. The newly appointed Royal Thai Air Force commander confirmed that the government had asked the armed forces to prioritize efforts to deal with natural disasters such as flooding, forest fires, and haze problems. He confirmed that the Royal Thai Air Force will not seek to procure jet fighters in the 2024 fiscal year due to the country's economic situation, but will continue buying new jet fighters the next year in order to replace its aging fleet of F-16 fighters. Officials also confirmed the Prime Minister has also emphasized that if the armed forces were to buy any military equipment from any country, they must convince those countries to buy Thai-made products as part of the deal. For more, visit the link in the description. The Premier has big plans for Thailand's economy and is looking to not only increase the daily minimum wage in Thailand to 600 baht per day by 2027, but is also looking to expand the kingdom's economy by an average of 5% per year by the end of this decade. The Premier made the remarks during a policy statement on Monday regarding the 2024 fiscal budget. Initially, he stated that the government will increase the daily minimum wage to 400 baht per day and will increase the salary for a university graduate with a bachelor's degree to 25,000 baht per month. These two increases would be the start of the transition to higher income in Thailand, with the government able to collect higher taxes for further investment, according to Prime Minister Thabisen. He blamed income disparities and inequalities in Thailand to a range of social, political, and economic challenges, especially COVID-19 pandemic, with the global supply chain issues also affecting the local economy here in the kingdom. He also forecast the coming El Niño phenomenon, especially to affect about 20 million farmer households in Thailand, many of whom are still debt-ridden. He stated that the government would work by increasing production efficiency and partnering with agricultural networks to bring down debt among farmers in Thailand. Furthermore, the cabinet has also approved a debt suspension scheme for 2.7 million small farmers around the country. The Prime Minister also touted the government's flagship economic stimulus measures, particularly the 10,000 baht digital handout scheme, which the Pheu Thai Party, his party, states will stimulate the economy in both demand and supply. The usage period is valid for 6 months, and officials expect the multiplier effect of the digital handout will revive the economy and generate income for the people. For more, visit the link in the description. Thank you so much for joining us today on Phuket Extra, brought to you by pvcphuket.com. Join us again tomorrow. Until then, stay classy, Phuket.
Phuket's rapid modernization has made it one of the world's premier holiday destinations. Investors can still buy quality condominiums for as low as $75,000 and luxury properties can go all the way up to 20 million. Condominiums in Phuket are a safe, secure bricks-and-mortar investment offering foreigners freehold ownership. Call or email Thai Residential, Phuket's #1 trusted real estate advisor, to find your perfect Phuket property.